here. So,
Can you just turn around now and say that maybe this isn't such a good idea and go away?
yeah, she could do that.
That's what she's going to do.
Are all of these visible to everyone?
Yeah.
I can see them.
Yeah, then there's also a couple arbitrators. So,
she's going to sneak herself out of there and be like, this is maybe not the proper time to attempt this again.
okay. So I won't make you have to do a roll there, but basically now she will have enough time to get back to her room, undress, and dress properly for the occasion tonight, and not have to rush herself while trying to get dressed without, handmaidens to actually help her with her corset.
Fantastic. So that's what she goes and does to get ready for dinner.
Okay. Now, I don't want to shortchange you on playtime, so if there's anything else you want to retcon in to do because you missed a whole session earlier, can you think of it right now, or do you want to think on it and then come back to you?
Well, let me think on it.
Okay. So we'll go to Haley, and then Haley, you've got your servitor friend waiting in position. Right, we left off with you talking to the priestess who was tending to the wounded. Joe? Joe?
Did we lose Joe?
Veda! I'm haunting you.
I think we lost him.
I know he said he was going to be BRB like a while ago.
Maybe it's a very long...
bleeding on the floor.
Yeah, he just kind of tore open some of his stitches.
Yeah. Well, I guess Vern, Gallius, either of you want to take another stab in the meantime?
See. After he gets his office rearranged, he's just gonna call whatever staff he has available. Everybody but let's see, what was her name again? Oh, and I figured out what happened, where my roll was off. Apparently, when you had me roll my stats, we rolled Imperial World stats, not Nobleborn stats.
What do you mean?
Because everything, all the stats I copied and pasted from when we rolled it, they're all 45s.
45? What?
45. So for 20, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't know. That's what the numbers are.
4D5. Okay, sorry. I think you said 4T5, as in.
No, it's 4D5. Yeah, it's all.
That was my house rule, basically, to give you a little bonus. The additives is plus 20 for Imperial World.
You had me all the stats you rolled for Imperial World. They weren't Nobleborn stats because none in there was a 15. It was all 20. Well, there was no 3D5 in there at all. It was 45, 45, 45, 45.
Yeah. And the thing is, you add them. So you add plus 20 to each characteristic, except for a noble, you add 15 to willpower and 25 to fellowship.
Willpower. Oh, then I guess I did math somewhere else. Okay, my bad.
So that's explained on page.
Yeah, I have.
It's out of place. It's a little bit later than you'd expect it to show up. It's on page 20.
Yeah, I have that up on my PDF right now. I was trying to figure out exactly where it's going. That's the only stuff I have on my rolls right now. So yeah, I'll fix that and rearrange that. Just subtract 5 and add 5 and do that stuff.
And then I saw you put your perception at, I don't know what you put it at, but it should be at 51.
I have my perception at 40, at 48. So
yeah, that's where I'm really, oh, you forgot your plus 3 bonus from a suspicious mind is a healthy mind.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I was kind of confused there. I kind of forgot about that too. Okay.
Okay, and then your intelligence and agility are right. Toughness, I thought... didn't you roll a 16 for toughness?
Let me double check that. Rolls. Toughness, I rolled a 16, yes.
Yeah, so you've shortchanged yourself by 5 there.
I did most of this when I was really tired and late at night.
Okay. And welcome back, Jess.
Yeah.
So we haven't heard from Joe. I hope Joe's okay.
Pretty much, he's just going to be... he's just going to address his staff and just go like... It's come to my attention that we need to be a bit more aware of what's been going on in this plane. So when you guys are out on patrol, I want you to be extra aware of your surroundings and make note of everything you see and file me a report on that. And then he's going to keep, based on the Shelby's group's reactions to Vern's information, he's going to ask and keep a lookout on this Vern character and keep me up to date on wherever he is on the ship if you see him.
Yes, sir. No, say in unison.
Yeah, everyone's there but the magistrate. He's keeping that.
Well, you don't get control over where the magistrate is or isn't, and you did, mercifully, you did not say anything that would upset the magistrate there. And I'm going to say the magistrate is present, and she will approach you basically as a sidebar once you're done addressing your men. Will you allow her to meet with you?
She's just going to yell at me, but might as well.
All right, and so she'll come into your office. She won't offer to help you clean things up, and she'll actually be quite sensitive at the moment, but she'll probe around, kind of say, oh, that was an interesting encounter you just had.
Yes.
From what I could see, their leader was a very surly guardsman.
I think he's the leader in title only.
That kind of situation. I see. Now, I will have to naturally report this occurrence to the Lord Proctor if I don't see a report, sent by yourself within, I'd say, hour or so. I do understand you have a dinner to get to, so perhaps we should limit that to the next half hour. Joe's back. Glad you're back, Joe. Are you okay?
Yeah, bloody pills.
Okay. So we will be tending to Haley just as soon as we're done with Gallius here.
Yes, I know. I'm just gonna finish cleaning this up a bit as best as I can right now. Filing my stuff away, and I'll get that. I'm gonna be a little bit late to the dinner, but I'm pretty sure this is very understandable.
Yes. No. I'm a little curious about what sort of group of people would be led, officially or unofficially, whatever, by Imperial Guardsmen. And, well, I'm quite certain that one fellow is of noble birth, or at least he presents himself in such a way. It seems very odd to me that little group of people, and the quiet one especially, very odd her. They didn't happen to mention what they were doing here, did they? She'll glare at you like you better damn well tell me.
Out of character, how trustworthy is she? Like, does she
trustworthy? Yes, she's trustworthy, but she and you do not get along because she believes that you are not fit for your job, and she'd like to see you replaced, or somehow you be more like the Lord Proctor. Or at least that's what she says she wants you to do.
Yes. Let me just think about that real quick. Let me think about how I want to phrase this.
Would you say that to her in character? Give me a moment?
No, give me a moment. Let me... Okay. Would it be a possibility of setting up an appointment Still, I may talk to the Lord Proctor personally.
If you'd like, perhaps during the dinner or after the dinner, depending on her schedule. But I mean, you are one of her subordinates. She would make time for you quicker than she'd make time for somebody from off the ship.
After I spoken with, it involves the Lord Proctor. If what's that?
Well, somebody whistled. I don't know, but
Sorry, that was my phone in the background.
Okay,
wow,
I was
your
like,
phone whistles. Interesting.
It's my notification.
It involves information that the Lord Proctor must be made aware of. If she says that I may expand on who knows of this information, I will gladly tell you. I think it's best if she does what this is first before any decisions are made.
Absolutely, that is very You know, it's almost out of character for you, Gallius. I'm glad to hear you're being so prudent. Now, I should get back to my work, but thank you for being so considerate. And she'll leave your office without even letting you say goodbye or anything. Say hello to the backhanded compliment.
Why is it that every time I speak with her, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth? Well, then they got that. I'm gonna clean the office and make it look as presentable as I can in a short period of time. Write up a very, very, very rough report as quickly as I can. Send that off, and I'm gonna rush to my room and get changed for the dinner. I make it there. I know I'm gonna probably get there late, but he's gonna try to arrive as best as he can.
Okay.
Fashionably late.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Haley.
Hello.
Mind Turtle. Sorry. If you were here, you would laugh.
Mind Turtle.
Okay.
So, what is Haley up to? Right. So, I actually, while you were away, I was doing a review of Haley without even realizing that you weren't here. So, Haley was in the Pilgrim Holds, helping the most charismatic appearing of all the priests tend to the wounded, or priestess rather.
Yes.
And you let her know already that you want to speak in private.
Yes.
But she said we have to help these people first. Now, I can't remember. Is Haley trained in Medicaid?
No, but I think I got a decent enough roll to just, like, give a hand, but not actually able to do anything like hold them steady and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I think we did already have you roll, right? Yeah. So, welcome back, Jess.
Hey, welcome back.
After a while, you've tended to various people, and she will eventually say, all right, now, you wish to speak in private, yes?
Yes, it's a matter of very much importance.
Now, is Haley still wearing her mask and goggles?
She would have lifted the goggles to basically where they are on her forehead there, but the mask, yes.
Now, far be it from me to suggest that you are some kind of ruffian, but I find it very difficult to trust someone who hides their face.
I apologize, however, it is a matter of urgency that I cannot reveal my identity at this time.
Very well. You did help me with tending to the wounded, so I will afford you the courtesy of treating you with respect.
Thank you very much, and, we'll try and find a private room or something.
Oh, well, basically the Pilgrim Holds, you aren't allowed to leave them, but there are basically like confessional booths set up, so she'll bring you to one of the confessional booths.
Perfect.
Confess your sins!
Confess! Confess!
So what should I call you then, young lady?
My name is of little importance. I suck at naming things. screw it. But if you must, call me Jane.